Hello, everyone. This is Mary Elizabeth with Sacred Love Tarot. This is your collective general energy reading for today, Thursday, September the 21st, 2023. I hope this reading finds you happy, well, living in an attitude of gratitude, and being in the moment and feeling blessed. Look around. Find something that you feel an enormous amount of gratitude for and roll with it. So let's see what our collective general energy reading is for today. Here we go. We're all taking a deep breath, asking for guidance from our angels, guides, God, whatever deity, God or goddess we resonate with, our ancestors, divine beings of light. Well, you're asking for guidance. What do we need to accept? What do we need to walk away from? What do we need to reevaluate? What's going on? So here we go. All right. So the first card we have is the Hierophant. And I think what Spirit is saying here is that we need to come into a little bit of balance in our lives, right? Stop being so overly protective of everything. Stop being so on guard. Be open, stand in your power. Look for things to be grateful for. The Hierophant also talks about connecting with your angels and guides, that higher sense of spirituality. But it also talks about not doing anything drastic. This isn't a great time to be stepping out of the box and doing things that are going to compromise your integrity or compromise opportunities or situations, right? You're right now in an overly protective space. Yeah, okay, so there's a lot of energy here. There's a lot of creativity here, and there's a lot of passion here, but there's also a feeling or a sense of being a little bit overly protective. So overly protective, in fact, that you're not even seeing the blessings around you because you're worried about the blessings that may be taken away from you, right? So this isn't a time, Spirit is saying, to get all overly protective. This isn't a time to start debates, fights, arguments. This isn't a time to step out of the box and start striking down everyone for the purpose of your passion or your creativity, right? And so now there's confusion here on what direction to go. What do I do? So if it's not the Knight of Wands energy, if it's not that being overly protective energy, what do I do? You're saying that I want to start this creative endeavor. You're saying that I want to be energetic and I want to be enthusiastic about it. I'm saying that I have tons of energy. However, with that Hierophant, you're being guided to recognize that you should have balance between what is realistic and what is maybe out of your element at the moment. And the Chariot is all about choosing the way of being realistic, right? Because if we are going towards an out of the box, not knowing anything about creative endeavor, we are most likely not going to have the most pleasurable outcome because we haven't really learned. We haven't really read up on or learned about or did what we had to do to put ourselves in a position of the knowledge that comes with the Hierophant. All we know is that we want to dive into this. We want to go into this with excitement and enthusiasm. And you can see that he has this wand and he's like preparing for the fight of his life against the dragon in the foreground. But there is a time and a place for everything, right? And if you're going forward with energy and enthusiasm, but you're also going forward with feeling as if you have to fight, right? It's also about taking on the consequences of your actions as well. So perhaps right now may not be a good time to make a decision on any creative endeavors that you have had presented to you. Perhaps right now is the time to choose another direction until you're well versed or caught up with or learned what it is that you may need to learn in regards to this new creative endeavor, and then move forward with a sense of confidence and a sense of inspiration and a sense of enthusiasm and a sense of energy. But right now it almost seems like all of your focus is being put around protecting instead of creating. So the Chariot asks, so what direction do we go? What direction do we go? I feel that you need to take the direction of learning a little bit more about this creative endeavor than you do. Learning what's going to be asked of you. What do you need to do? What do I need to focus on? What do I need to create? What do I need to be receptive to? There's patience involved. There's transformation involved. That's always on new endeavors. And the Hierophant is bringing in a little balance. And I think with the Chariot, that's a little balance and stability as well. And just call upon your angels and guides, ask for guidance, and don't do anything too drastic. Don't do anything out of the ordinary or out of the box, because that may have you in a position of needing to fight a little bit harder, or this could lead to a very disappointing outcome. So let's see with our spellcasting oracle where we are with this. All right, so this is in regards to your finances, so in regards to your work. Don't do anything out of the box. Don't do anything too drastic. If you do, you may be making the wrong decisions, and we talked about disappointment earlier, but through disappointment comes transformation. And this may cause you to do a little soul searching, a little traveling. We have the Chariot here, which also talks about travel. I feel this is more of a spiritual or soul searching, right? What am I doing? What am I looking for? Why am I putting myself in positions where I can be heartbroken or disappointed? So this is about following your heart, your inspiration, following the guidance from spirit, following your intuition, staying in a place of stability and balance. And when the time comes for you to move forward on this creative endeavor, you can do so with all of the information that you may be lacking at the moment. You can have all of that information in the future by learning, studying, practicing, talking to people who may be already in this type of creative endeavor, but you don't want to do it right now. If you do it right now, it'll lead to disappointment and heartbreak. So give it a moment, choose a different path, choose the path of higher education, choose the path of educating yourself, choose the path of what this entails, what this creative endeavor means. It's there to help you financially, but how? Do the homework. I hope that makes sense. Talk to you soon.